Hello everyone, welcome back. Titus Maximus here, and we're continuing our journey through the Cuphead game. We are on Inkwell Isle 3, and our next boss is Calamaria. Calamaria's hitbox is her head, so right at the beginning I want to get up in her face, drop some bombs, and keep hitting her with bullets. I have to watch what she's doing with her hands, because that means that she's going to do a new attack. Like these pufferfish, I can shoot them, and I want to parry the pink ones. That little electric, I don't know if it's a dolphin or an eel that she launches at me, I gotta avoid that. Now this little seahorse guy, he'll shoot water up, and that can't hurt me, but it'll boost me to the sky. But these ghosts will, so they will charge at your last location on the screen. So you gotta wait for that split second, and then dodge out of the way. The further in this fight you go, the more objects pop up on the screen. Hit your parries, get up in her face, hit her with a few more shots, and she's going to transition again once these electric eels give her a little bite, showing her true form as basically Medusa. Do a special right away, and I stay high to avoid that green beam, because that will turn me to stone. You can destroy the little eels down at the bottom by shooting them. Oh, I got petrified here, and got lucky that didn't hit me. Send a couple specials her way, and she's going to go into her final stage. Now luckily that green pulse that she sends out does not do damage, but it does petrify you and you can run into stuff. So it's best to avoid it. Better gamers than myself will get right up in her face and keep dumping bullets into her. But I wanted to stay back and try to avoid it as much as possible. And I gotta avoid the little floating skulls too, and it's a knockout. That poor little snake is playing the violin. But we've got our score. Time 134, 3362 stars, and that means it's an A+, and golly, a perfect score. From our Calamaria fight, we make our way to the train station. It's this way, where we're going to fight the Phantom Express. I want to change my shots to the Chaser shot and the Roundabout, and I'm going to change my special charm from the coffee that I had from the previous fight to the pea sugar, because I want that automatic parry. You're going to see why in just a second. So we have our ghost on the train. The only way to move along this stage is to hit the little wheels that are on this cart. That's why I wanted to get the pea sugar. For some reason, I just can't time my parries on those, and I kept falling. So the pea sugar helps me hit those falling bricks, and also if I need to move this cart, I just hit those wheels. First phase is done quickly with the Roundabout. And here we go for phase number 2. Have some milk. I always move the cart so I'm underneath the head portion, because that's where you're going to do the damage. You can see the wheels turning pink, so I can parry it again. And just stand underneath and blast him with the Roundabout. Super easy phase number 2. Phase 3, we have, I guess, the twins here. You'll see one of them kind of do a wind-up. That means he's going to spit lightning. Just move around to the other twin. Moving back and forth using the cart and avoiding the falling objects. When you kill the ghosts, they drop a little pink orb, so you can build up your special. One twin's already down, and the next one is not far behind. I guess they're actually skulls that the ghosts drop and not orbs. But anyway, I switched to the Chaser. As you can see, it goes directly to the furnace part of the engine. I use my pea sugar to parry the tail and open it up. I need to look out for those rings that fall from the sky, because then they'll travel along the ground. I just jump out of the way. And the flames shooting out from the furnace. But just keep parrying the tail and using your Chaser And this boss is done pretty quickly. A knockout. Not too bad. Two minutes on the dot, 336 and 2 stars, and that means it's an A+, and golly, a perfect score! That is all of the bosses on Inkwell Isle 3. I did go to the shop and spend my coins before going into the final section of Inkwell Hell. Here we have two places to go. King Dice's Casino and then the Devil. You can't get to the Devil because it's locked up over here until you go through King Dice. But we'll do that on the next video. Please like, and thank you very much for joining me on this journey through Cuphead.